Hey guys, I don't know if that part got cut off. It's been a very long while. I think it's been almost a year since I posted anything. Yeah, so this is just going to be a really quick catch up with me video and showing off some of the things. She looks so dead there. I'm trying to get her to sit nicely. There we go. Yeah, just like a really quick update video, like what's been going on, well, I haven't posted in so long, and just a few of the doll things that I've bought recently. And heads up, it's not a lot. I've been really trying to be careful with not overconsumption, with not overconsuming things. And yeah, so let's chat and let's show off the very few new doll things that I do have. Okay, so starting off, we have this very cute plushie, which I'm sorry, I will consider this plushie a doll. Like, she's so cute. I actually have the creator's name here, so I will show that as closely as I can. Starry Heavens. I believe they do have some sort of online shop, but yeah, this is really cute. There's crochet, a lot of cute details. I actually bought this at the Idol convention in Tokyo, and I would have posted it, but they don't allow any videos there, which is unfortunate. But as anybody who watches my videos knows, I live in Japan, and a lot happened in the past year, which is why I didn't post anything. I went through a lot. Not too many details, but I did move twice, and I switched jobs. I had a lot of things happening. I got sick many times, and I sort of lost a lot of passion for collecting dolls. So I was really happy in December to go to the Idol convention and just finally get excited about doll stuff again. I'm sure many doll collectors relate to sometimes getting down and not feeling like collecting anymore. So this is going to be a small haul, but yeah, that's why I've been gone. But this was one of the first things that I bought in quite a long time, so it was a good purchase. It was about $30, and I say that's a good price for this. It's handmade, it's very cute, and my sister got a matching one, so we can be matching. It is a keychain, but it is so adorable that I don't want to put it on anything. This white fabric is definitely gonna get dirty. Knowing me, it will be not long before it's broken. All of my keychains break, all of them get dirty, so I will not be putting this on anything. It will just be my cute little display doll. Okay, the next thing is also from the Idol convention. This is a tiny little cute crochet doll. I didn't know they'd have crocheters there, but because, you know, it was an all doll convention, but they did. And this particular crocheter had like a entire collection of crochet dolls, which I thought was really cool. So I did end up purchasing one. This is the one I chose. It had a lot of options, but I love blue, I love purple, so this was perfect. It's very cute. Some of these crochet dolls have joints. This one does not. It's very small, but I really held back at the doll convention. There were a lot of very cool things. If you're ever in Tokyo, you're a doll fan, and the doll convention is going on at the time you're there, you have to go. It's really insane. It's very cool. But yeah, this is the only other thing I bought at the doll convention. The thing I wanted was way more expensive than I had expected it would be, so that's why that's all I bought. But I guess that's a good thing, saving money for next time. The next doll is one I actually bought a really long time ago, but I only kind of recently received it from my mom. I bought it and I shipped it to my mom's house. I can't remember the exact reason. It might have been the shipping price was cheaper. And then she sent it to me, this is an artist painted doll. I think they also rerouted the hair. I'm not sure if this is an original sculpt by the artist. she came with these red shoes, and she came with like a little panty set, but I changed her into this is the only dress I had that would fit her. Unfortunately, they are not close to pull-up size, and that's mostly the clothes that I have, so she'll be wearing this for now. It's been months she's wearing this. I don't have anything better, and I don't know her sizing. So, yeah, but she is very, very cute. 4 points where she can move at the arms and the hips, and her head turns. But I'm going to be very careful because it's artist painted. Yeah, that was one I was really excited about. And if I can, I'll put the artist's name in the description or their Instagram. The next one, I have to actually take it out of the packaging. As you can see, I really haven't done much with this doll because she's still in her box. This one's a fun story. My parents came and visited Japan, and I've been to a lot of doll stores in Japan. Like, I always try to look in areas that I'm traveling to, whether there are doll stores. And, you know, we were in Tokyo, so I looked online to see what doll stores were in the area. And we found somewhere called Dollce. And, you know, if you're a doll collector and you are going to Japan, specifically for the dolls, or like one of your main goals is the dolls, I really, really highly suggest this shop. Because, you know, sometimes you go to the really popular places like, what is it called? Dolly Dream? Is it Dolphy Dream? Dolphy Dream? Volks? Yeah, Volks. You'll go to Volks, or in Akihabara, they have quite a few doll stores, and some of them have been sold out before. But this store, they basically have a lot of artist-made stuff. So this was painted by some artist, and they sold it to the shop. So it's really, really cool, and you're supporting, like, local artists. So I would highly suggest this shop. And correct me if I'm wrong, because from what I understood, what they told me, and what the website said, they have a lot of artist-made stuff. And I believe this one is one of it. It's a repainted doll, so this is like a A-zone body, so it has really good articulation. Especially at the elbow is really good, and then at the, oh my gosh, why couldn't I think of the name for this? At the, whatever this joint is called, it moves to. It moves at the hip, at the elbow, at the wrist, and a lot of these joints they're plastic joints, but they have very good movement. Like, I was playing around with her when I got her, and I was like doing like the weirdest position, seeing if she could do like crisscross applesauce. And yeah, the movements are really good. The A-zone bodies are nice. So yeah, she's really cute. I didn't play around with her too much because, you know, busy, but very cute. I love the pink hair. My dad actually helped me pick this doll out. So shout out to my dad, who also paid for half of her. So another shout out to my dad. He's a real one. Yeah, I was conflicted, but my dad said this one's cuter, so if my dad says it, I will believe him, and I think it was a good choice. I really love it. I loved it so much that I wanted to go back again the next day, but we didn't have time. I think she would be a good avatar if you were making, like, you know, those commentary videos, because, like, she can move so much. You could do, like, animated movements and be like, I don't know. I'm just being silly, but I think that would actually be kind of cool if you were, because I know there are some doll YouTubers who do, like, commentary videos. It would be kind of cool if one of those doll commentary videos creators did, like, a doll as, like, their channel avatar. Yeah, I'll think about it, but I feel like I really don't have the time to do something like that. Anyway, my point is, this doll is very cute. She's probably one of the most expensive dolls that I bought into this point. I haven't bought in a lot of dolls recently, so she's probably the most expensive one, but still relatively affordable when it comes to dolls. Okay, the last one is probably the most affordable doll that I got. It's a fashion doll. you know I had to. I am a big My Melody fan. I used to love Cinnamoroll, but now I love My Melody. She is way bigger than I thought she would be. Like, these are my hands around her head. I thought she would be, like, I thought her head would be smaller than pull-ups, but it is bigger. She is a chunky girl. But I partially bought her one because I love My Melody, and the other reason is because her joints are quite big, so I thought she would be good for practicing sewing on. I have a sewing machine, haven't gotten into it much yet, but I figured making doll clothes that are a little bit bigger than like a pull-up would be a good way to start. So she's kind of my experiment doll, even though I think she's adorable and I'll have to be very careful. But yeah, and it was a pain for my mom to send her to me, so again, shout out to my mom for sending her to me. She's very cute. She wasn't sold yet in Japan, which is why I asked my mom to send me her. But yeah, very affordable, very cute. I love her shoes, these little teal Mary Janes. The fabric is kind of plasticky, I'm not gonna lie, but she was like $20 or so, and I think for a fashion doll that's Sanrio licensed, it's like, you really can't go wrong with that. The pockets are working, but like, you know, I wouldn't want to mess with that too much. Everything velcros. I really think if you're a big Sanrio fan, like this is a really good gift. I think, you know, I bought her for certain purposes. I really want to practice sewing using a bigger body, but you know, like if you have a niece or a nephew or a kid in your life who loves Sanrio, this is a perfect gift. This is a really good gift. And also, if you've got a doll collector in your life who loves Sanrio, this is a good gift too. I mean, I think she's adorable. I think she's really cute. I have no idea where I'm going to put her because as you can see, here's a comparison. This is my doll that I bought that is supposed to be like kind of Lika-chan sized. Look at the difference in the head and the body proportions. And if you look at her next to this A-Zone body doll, like, yes, they're the same height around, but look at, she's big. She reminds me very much of one of those Baby Lollaloopsies, if anyone remembers that. She does remind me a lot of that. But anyway, comment down below what is your favorite doll out of these ones, and if you will be buying these dolls, these ones. Anyway, thank you all for catching up with me. Hopefully I don't disappear for a year again. And see you all